organic. There's so much to talk to you about. I want to get to the O shot and the P shot and the PRP and all those things. But I first want to go through the protocol that you use when a patient comes in.
Sure.
Do they come in educated or they come in knowing nothing? Did they just heard from a girlfriend?
Well, the answer to that is all of the above. But, and I was just writing to somebody, I had a patient who had written to me questioning one of the supplements that I was using, and she was very well read. And I was thrilled. I wrote back to her, says, I love dealing with people who come in educated because it's a lot easier to teach them what I want to do. Okay, so they get it, they connect. The challenge, though, is when the people come in educated, you got to be on your toes. Because they're going to ask you questions that they want answers to, okay? Now, the good things with the really educated people is I've learned it's very easy to say to them, hey, listen, you're asking me a question I don't know. I need a day to figure that one out or do my research and get back to you.
How refreshing.
But and I'm free with that, and I like to do that because I want to give them the right information. I just don't want to say something on the fly and be wrong. But I get both of them. I get educated and I get uneducated people, and it's fun to deal with both of them. I'd say it's about split 50-50 in this business because you know what ends up happening, and particularly with the women, the way that they are still getting the runaround when it comes to their hormone management, they just have to go out there. They go to their family doctor, they get no satisfaction. They go to their OB/GYN and they get things like one of my patients was told me, she patted her on the back and said, hey, young lady, she says, you just have to put your big girl panties on and get over it. And that kind of attitude just stuns you when there's so many good things that can be done for these people.
Yeah, that makes you want to go home and have a martini or two.
Oh, well, it makes them want to whip their head off. But the funny thing about it is that very OB/GYN is going to be the first one in line when she goes through these problems. So I kind of say, okay, I'm going to still get the last laugh on this one, and we're going to still get there. But they're about half and half, educated, uneducated.